so long, I've been running so long. I see my evils, they're catching up to me. I take a knee when I pray to my God. I told her ease on my pain cause she got.
How's it going, everybody? We are here with Ram today. Ram, how's it going, man?
It's going good, chilling as always.
Me to pray. You can see all of the pain in my eyes. Got the Henny, I sip it in spite. I do not know where I'm at in the function. I swear this juice it was spite.
How did it all start for you, man?
Really all started from the influence of R&B back in the day when I was like 14, 15. Moving around a lot between East Austin, Atlanta, then back to North Austin, eventually before I came to college in San Antonio. And then just continued my music career there, producing my own shit, engineering my own shit as well. The usual.
So you're an engineer?
Yes, sir. I'm an engineer. Currently, I'm working at a studio down at Alamo City Studios right now.
Okay.
I've engineered a lot of music from a lot of folks, all the way from D.T. Blanco, Levi Russell, Blues, Ransom Watson, a lot more in the city, all the way from here to Austin, even Odessa, Houston, shout outs Texas, Dallas even.
So you're expanding.
Yes.
No, you're not just staying in San Diego. That's good, man. That's what we're trying to get. Where are you from initially?
Initially, born and raised in Austin, moved to Atlanta, came back to Austin, then North Austin, and then, like I said earlier, when I turned 18, moved to San Antonio for a new life.
Moving around a lot. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So who do you listen to on a daily, man?
Let's see. It can vary. I listen to a lot of music. Like some days I'll wake up wanting to listen to some Outkast.
Yeah.
Some days I'll listen to Famous Dex. Some days I'll just like sit back, listen to 09 Drake. It just really varies. Lately I've been on a new artist named Pressa out of Canada right now. I like that style that they're really bringing right now. It's kind of unique with the lyrical auto-tune, which is dope as fuck. I used to be against it low-key, but hearing the grooves and the rhythms to it now is like kind of made me change my mind.
Cool, man. So is there any artist that you've looked up to while making your music?
That's a really tough question in a sense, because I used to be influenced by Kanye West heavy, and then I used to study like good music a lot, like the whole roster, and I was like, you know what, I can like branch off and make my own style like this. Like I realized over time they really had a unique style that was just being orchestrated by like one sound, but I figured like I can orchestrate my own sound and orchestrate my own different styles of rapping into it, rapping, singing, harmonizing, one and the same. So I just really try to use my emotions to kind of bring out that flow, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
cool, man.
Nowadays, I used to be so influenced, and then I realized I could just go on my own lane type deal. So
that's good, yeah. So yeah, you gotta make your own sound there. That's I respect that. So back in high school, were you into this thing?
Yes, heavy. I was actually known for being like this rapper and all that. Like we used to have, I was on varsity football for like maybe like 2 years before, like, and then we would just jam my music every time before a game started. Literally, I had this song called Welcome to My Level.
Hey.
And like I still laugh about it because it's so corny, but back in the day, like, people were just like, damn, like, you doing this? Like, I was already known for being the bedroom studio producer, engineer, like, by the time I was a sophomore in high school. So that's always been like a little blessing.
So back in high school, what kind of crowds did you hang around with? Were you with the jocks, the rappers, what I mean?
That's a good question too. I was cool with everybody, but like I was always still the loner. Like, as you could tell nowadays, I was always to myself, self-satisfied. Used to be really easily influenced by like the wrong things, but eventually grew out of that. Like I was cool with the jocks. I was cool with all the bitches and shit that everybody was fucking. And then like it's same old shit, different day. I was cool with like all the loners. I was cool with the people who were hating on by the jocks and all that, because like they understood, I understood where they were coming from in a sense. Like, And then
It's kind of like the middleman, right?
yeah, it's weird to say because like you can categorize yourself as one of these people on one day, but at the same time another day you could just like categorize yourself as another group.
Yeah, I feel
Guess I was just like everywhere at the same time. I tried to be. Could never stay still ever.
Bro, diversity, man. There you go. So, how do you feel about the San Antonio rap scene?
San Antonio rap scene, I love it. I'm in a biased position because I like to look outside. I like to look from the outside. So I love the rap scene here. I think it's very, very, very poppin'. I do feel that it needs to be a lot more unified in a sense, but at the same time it is really fucking unified, at least from my eyes. I don't know. I like to be a bridge. So I fuck with it heavy. I think it's one of the most slept on cities in Texas. Honestly, I would put San Antonio number one. Yeah, I would put San Antonio number one. And then, yeah.
Cool, man. So, this recent thing on Twitter came up, and no, Terradect has nothing to do with it, but I do respect what they're doing. Ram, how do you feel about that whole rap list?
The rap list, it's just a list. Somebody just woke up one day and said, I'm gonna make a list. Who knows? They probably like, in reality, they probably said, we're gonna piss the city off, but I think it's cool, you know. I think a lot of people woke up to new artists. I think a lot of people realize like they're not as known as much, so they want to get themselves known. I mean, if they feel that way, let them feel that way. At the end of the day, it's just a list. It's just really a list of what 1 or 2 or 3 people knew, you know, or people who knew like maybe some homies, but I don't think it should be looked at as like a negative thing. I think if anything, we were talking about earlier, it just like it made people talk. There you go. That's the main thing about it. It made people talk. So hopefully everybody like, you know, works hard and brings it, because that's what the city needs for the sake of everybody.
So, anybody on or off that list that you would collab with?
Yeah, I've collabed with a lot of people on that list already in different ways, from beats to video editing to production.
Hey, can you name some of them?
Let's see, Blues, P2, Ransom Watson, of course. I'm trying to think. I honestly didn't even look at the list too much. I know I'm trying to send some to Blake. Fuck. I don't want to say names that aren't on the list because that might just ruin some surprises. But yeah, there's a couple people on that list too that I know for sure I work with.
Yeah.
That got something.
If and when the opportunity shows up, would you sign to a label, and which one?
If the opportunity popped up, I would definitely negotiate, you know, see my options first. You know, definitely get more aggressive on the release when it comes to content. You know, just to kind of take control, you know, at least show that I'm taking control of my own like craft. So if that opportunity ever popped up, I would definitely just negotiate, you know, see what can be offered on both sides. You know, everybody has to eat at the end of the day, so I'm all for helping whoever's gonna help me, and that goes a long way. So
Ram, you got any upcoming events or releases coming up?
yeah, as far as events, you know, I'm trying to work on something right now, keep that on the low. But as far as releases, definitely gonna be more consistent in releasing music. As you all know, I think since 2016, before this year, I only released 10 songs. So I'm trying to really push for more like consistency of a catalog that's, you know, building towards progressing.
Is there anything you wanna tell the crowd?
I would say do what you want, fuck everybody else. That's really like what I live by. That's what I encourage, you know. Be resourceful, get out your comfort zone, and just live life. Be happy, most importantly. You only make yourself happy as you want to be.
The plug man, he ran out of dope. Got her in a fucked up mood. I might get her ass to lift home. You mad? I don't even want it anymore. Pull up to the function at my homie home. Let's go. Said they got drinks, bring hoes. Let's go. Made plans, took her ass home. Let's go. She only allowed to miss me through the phone. Every time I see her, she off the blow. I hit the plug cause I need a buffo. When I get it, then I won't be alone. When I get it, then I be in my zone. Plug man told me that he out.
Oh shit!